Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the football power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged: they cannot stand losing to each other. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds too. I'm expecting
shapes to shoot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Bruno Fernandes has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Threads one in. Rice calmly anticipates. Timber. Ødegaard. And here's Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Arsenal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Number 9, Gabriel Jesus.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Saka. Cross to the back post. Oh, what a climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Garnacho. And it's Ødegaard. That's the throw. Saka. Quality ball. And he plays one through. And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Tries to play it through. Now it's Højlund. He's got away. Garnacho. And that's big chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Shaw. And it's half-time here. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection in the first half.
Look, the standout moment of the first half was obviously the own goal, but the current scoreline more than makes up for it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And tries from a long way out. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Ugarte. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Casemiro. And Garnacho. Now it's Højlund. Great vision. And it's been played through. Lewis Skelly. Garnacho really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
In towards the back stick. Diogo Dalot. Aimed beyond the defence. Bruno Fernandes is in a really good position out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Almost 75 minutes. Ah, he's given it away! Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's being urged to shoot.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now then, the ball's come loose. Saka. Shot, surely! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Arsenal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He has found the way through. And here's Højlund. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what